All right. This is playoffs, and Highness was the higher seed. So Nightwing, would you like to be Team 1 or Team 2?
What the hell? Hold up.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
You can all hear us now. Let me prep server.
Which team gets a side choice?
You decide, I believe, because you are you get to choose either or.
Team 1 gets side choice.
Yeah, Team 1 chooses side.
Team 1?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Oh, Team 1 then.
All right. And then you can start us off with the first ban.
We'll ban Mustafar.
All right. Ben?
We're gonna ban Dagobah.
Alright, I'll ban Jabas.
We're gonna ban Utapau.
And your pick, Vendetta.
Uno momento. We're consulting.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna choose Balmora ZW CTF.
All right. And Nightwing?
We'll pick Mos Eisley. GCW.
All right. Then what side would you like, Nightwing?
Oh, what's that? Oh, we'll just go with Brown.
What'd you say?
Brown.
Okay. And Ven? What map would you like first, Balmora or Moss?
Let's do. They're choosing Brown first,
Yes.
so we'll do Moss first.
All right, Moss first. I will start the server in a second. I'll DM you guys the password, and good luck, have fun.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, so Moss Eisley and Balmora here. Spicy picks.
That's pretty vanilla. It's two of the top 3 popular maps right now.
Spicy picks, my friend.
Yeah, that's getting like, I did not expect this to happen, bro. I am speechless right now. Interestingly enough, though, Vendetta chose to go white side Mos Eisley first. There's gonna be a lot of pressure on them to really perform at the start here.
Yeah, maybe they feel like Dark Rider's not going to be warmed up to NYC, and they can maybe have a strong start on a map where if you have a strong start, then you really
That's very true. That's
could be
true.
what they're going for.
If they think the other team's a little bit freezed up, yeah, they could punish them and get their darkies and stabilize.
Well, then get some early kills on that side while they're warming up, then suddenly your weakest side's not your weakest side. But we'll see. Who knows if that was even the plan? Maybe they just wanted to get something else. The big brain strats going in.
Yeah, it could take a few minutes for Dark Rider to settle into the NYC. He doesn't play it too often, so.
Yeah.
And are they going to be subbing in players at certain points, or is it going to be the same lineup throughout?
No, it's the same lineup.
Okay.
You trolling, Kratos. There's no subs.
I mean, that's what there's no subs allowed in this tournament?
I believe so.
Okay.
Plus, Yadu is on vacation right now.
I thought Sparks might come in like at a certain point or something. Is what I was thinking, but yeah.
I do not believe that he is. I'm kind of. Are you surprised that that UC banned Uda? Because their entire tournament they've been leaving Uda open and banning Moss.
Yeah, so they left open Moss, which you can get triple capped on both sides, whereas Uda, if you get triple capped both sides, that's not too often that happens. So,
I mean, in 3-on-3, I think it's a lot more common.
That said, I remember there was some conversation at one point after one match. I don't know if it was you were there, but Vendetta said, evidently, Sparks was upset that they banned Moss over Uda for one match, so maybe that's the adjustment.
But Sparks isn't playing today.
Yes, but I think he's still...
Zemo is, and Zemo's cracked on Uda.
Zemo is
I didn't know
Uda
that he doesn't like Uda, though, so...
That's true. That was a Sparks lineup, so... but I still think Sparks was in the VC with them. It might have been a call from the coach Sparks, the captain, to be like, let's leave open Moss, ban Uda.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe because it's Nightwing and Crude, they're both very strong Uda players that you say, oh, we'll take our chances on Moss. We'll see. We'll see. They clearly left it open for a reason. Changing up their strategy in the playoffs is a risky thing to do, but...
I mean, Stud, once he gets scoring on that Darky and he's spawn killing, he's one of the best at it.
Yeah.
He says once he gets on that spawn roof, he's going to be there the whole game.
Yeah, getting him to Darky is going to be important. Ven and Zemo can definitely have good performances on Darky. Maybe not Zemo as much, but if Ven and Stud can get to those Darkies early, then they're going to be really dangerous. Yeah, we'll see. Apparently they thought they would pick Necro instead of Moss. Was the thinking here?
Is that true, or...?
That's all from Sparks.
Okay, the captain is, he did not get what he wanted there. So he thought
Oh, right, I think he's do predictions. Sorry, I haven't hosted a stream in a while. My bad. Start prediction. Which team will win? Good lord, what is wrong with this box? Give me a second. UC Highness. 10 min. What the heck happens to this box when I started the prediction? It's massive. Indeed, Mutane. Thank you, Mutane. You are so right.
What did Mitane say?
I said any mod can make a prediction. It doesn't have to be Doves. This man is a genius.
I'm not moderator on that yet, but maybe one day I will be.
Mutane for staff. You gotta ask Gaiman about that. I don't know if can I make you mod one?
I'm not in the chat right now.
How do I make someone mod through chat? Isn't there a way to do it?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm not too.
Man, a lot of bet. Oh, the bets are swinging now.
So, let's see. Who needs swaps? I
think everybody got on the right team. Nice.
So, I don't have too much knowledge of how Dark Rider plays at the start of bronze side. Is he one of those guys that he's just trying to get to that flag like a Vendetta or Stud, or does he kind of go for the kills and then he pulls?
I couldn't tell you that much. I haven't played against him in a while. I don't think I played against him. I mean, I don't think I played against him for for a while. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played against Dark Raider. And yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably be playing pretty aggressive for this flag early. It's probably going to be food on the sniper, I would say, and Nightwing and
it could be
Dark Rider on the NGs.
It could be double sniper, single NG, yeah, for Highness here.
We'll see. UC is pulling away in the channel points, up 17k to 8k at the moment.
UC does have a pretty crazy fan base. They got some popular players on their team. Vendetta, one of the pretty much a celebrity in the BCL.
Indeed. And Stud's playing well. Nightwing's gonna spawn on that sniper. Zemo also on the sniper. Crude on the sniper too. So you are right. They've got that double sniper setup. It's a bit risky, but you can hit the shots, then you'll get that early pull. The speed of the snipers. But Dark Rider goes down, and Vent is traded too. It's a trade of long spawns, and now it's only... And Zemo's not in a position to do anything about this.
He's at the rocket, yeah.
He went all the way around, and he's going to have to try to stall things out. Crude is... Well, I don't know if Crude spotted him. He has spotted Crude. Dark Rider's going to be coming from front spawn too.
They don't know where Zemo is. Well, they do now.
Oh! Wait, I thought he just bug baited him, but the flag is going to be gone. This flag is getting so far. Ben and Zemo are both dead. It's all on the stud. Oh, he has a shot!
Oh, he almost
just hit the wall.
Yeah, he was so close there. So right
Nightwing's
there,
through.
I guess UC was predicting that Nightwing behind the arena right off the bat, and they played off the expectation of that, and it didn't pay off for them.
Yeah, Zemo going all the way around. I mean, I think it's fine to check, but I think in a 3-on-3, going all the way around on that first ball is just too risky.
When I watched your stream, what I've seen you do is that, or maybe it was Vendetta, one of you go behind arena, check it, and then you'll come back through the other side, you know?
Yeah, I think that was me. I've done that a few times recently. I think it's just, you get that check down and just gotta get back. I mean, in 4-on-4, I think it's, you have 3 teammates to defend, but, if you go for it in a 3v3, you just tell your team, hey, play defensive, I'm going around, don't die for long.
Yeah.
And, that was unfortunately what happened, but we'll see if they can bounce back. I think the good thing for UC is that Nightwing was the one that capped, so those points aren't really going to go towards a spec player.
Yeah, if it went to Dark Rider, it would have been tough, for sure.
Yeah, I think Crude also has a solid Wookiee.
Yeah, he mainly likes to stay fragging Darkies, but he definitely could do it.
Ooh. And this just, I don't know, this looks a little bit spread out at the moment. Let's see if they can, one team tries to group up here. Everyone kind of taking 1v1s on different sides of the map at the moment.
It's only
so these trades, these trades so far are pretty good for UC. Oh, Stud's on a nade. I don't think he saw it.
Yeah.
He's gonna go down. He will make a pretty quick spawn. Nightwing also gets dropped for quick. And Crude is now gonna be down for long though. Ben's on the roof's the position to
it's only Dark Rider up for a little bit. But he does have help.
Dark Rider's now got help. And he stays alive, but gets dropped by Zemo in the end.
Everyone's making spawn.
Yeah, Nightwing looking for Zemo at corners. Not gonna like to try to ramp up on the rectangle. I do like having a sniper up there. It's a really good spot. You get a lot of angles. It's honestly not the easiest to clear out either.
Nightwing being so difficult to kill right now.
Ben gets taken down for long, and Stud down for long too. There's already a touch, and Zemo has to do it all.
If Zemo's an NG chasing down an NG, it's gonna be really tough for him.
Yeah, and he's got a det in front of him. He's got so many snipers behind or in front too, and he's gonna get dropped. That's gonna be another cap most likely. Unless somebody's got Darky already. Stud does not have Darky.
Vendetta
does not either, but he's in a position to slow it down. He's gotta hit good shots.
He's got a chance. He does accidentally zoom out though.
Yeah. Dark Rider crouch peek the corner, try to dodge out that headshot, and he's able to get through.
Yeah, well played by Dark Rider.
Dark Rider is now going to be on that Wookiee too. That's a 2-0 lead, more importantly, though.
Still no Darkies for UC, and we're about to hit that 5-minute mark. That's when you need at least one at that point.
Yeah.
And Dark Rider will have that Wookiee if he elects to go it.
Yeah, there's no Darkies out yet. Sometimes I kind of like holding off on the Wookiee just because if there's a lot of snipers, the NG is just really strong against them, but Ben's going to take down Dark Rider Wookiee close range, kind of the GOAT on sniper. And he's going to try to make a play on the flag. Spawn is coming in though, he's got to be careful.
Ben's taking it behind right now.
Yeah, he is in a good spot to stall. He's got to get on the roofs quickly or they're going to get shot at. Ooh, good dodge out of the nade.
Oh, what a nade though, I didn't know that that was a good nade.
Yeah, smart passing though from Ben. And he's going to get past here. He's going to go towards Cantina.
It's looking great for them right now.
Kills. Dark Rider's left in between. He's got a sniper at range though, and an Angie behind him. Stud's gonna take him down.
He's trying to get the 4 corners where the spawn comes in.
Oh, they can shoot him here. His team's not close with him if he drops, but it looks like he's going to be through. Although Crude and Ben, or Crude and Dark Rider get one.
Do they have a shot on him, or
I
just
don't think so. He's playing it well. He's using the cover, and he's going to be through. It's going to be Ven on the Darkie too. I think Stud picked up a few more kills. He's got the Darkie out.
Yeah, the Darkies are coming out for UC. This could be what they needed.
Yeah, Nightwing's on the flag, but there's a lot of people on him too. And he's going to get dropped. Zemo is on the Officer. Oh, what a shot from Zemo!
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I think that's going to be... Oh, he's just healing up. Maybe he has the Darkie.
That man must have the arc memorized.
Zebo just did the math in his head real quick and just dunked on Crude. Dark Rider's down, but
and they're back right now. He gets a kill.
Yeah. Nightwing will make a quick spawn though, but Zemo will not. And Ben did, fortunately for his team, pull 2 back here.
Yeah.
So even though Zemo missed, it's only going to be and Crew's actually back too. So everybody's
doing
back.
so much by just staying alive right now.
Yeah. And Zemo is gonna get onto Arena with Sniper here. Yep. There he goes. I call it when it happens. Nightwing, I think, might be down for long here. Dark Rider's down too. No, Nightwing did make.
Nightwing did make, yes.
That's a big spawn, and he gets a kill too onto Stud. That is a huge frag.
Yeah,
Ben is still here. Crude is definitely gonna miss this one. Yeah, I think he just really wants that extra defense here. He definitely can play Wookiee. I wouldn't say it's a comfort clash for him, but you know, he's a diamond. He can play it in class.
Definitely. Yeah.
He does get dropped here, and big kill from Crude. It's only Dark Rider alive for 8 seconds, and he's now down. It looks like, oh god.
Pretty good pull here.
Yeah, Stud almost just bug-nated Zemo. Stud's gonna get on the back roof too. He's in a good spot. It's one behind Ben. Stud's not looking for that guy though. Although Stud's not able to get anything done there.
Yeah, Stud wasn't able to get as much pressure as he probably wanted to.
Ooh, Zemo comes in and misses his first shot. He's gonna get punished for it. Ben is on the way, but he is not gonna be able to get this flag. Just needs to stay alive here.
Ooh.
It does take down. Yeah, it does take down Nightwing. Probably gonna have to heal up a bit, which is exactly what it's gonna go do.
Yeah, Vendetta's waiting for his team to get in a position to make his push.
Yeah, now there's 2 here at Nighthawk area. They do know they're in position to get the kills, but that's gonna be Dark Rider and Ven down for long. It's now Crew down for long. It's just Nightwing alive, and he's dead.
They need to get a pull here, and Zemo's doing
gonna touch.
At the same situation as before. Stud needs to get these shocks off.
Stud's got another chance to redeem himself for that first push. He's got another Wookiee. It's the
exact same thing that just
He's gonna go for the sniper though. Smart play. He takes down 1, but he does get traded out.
Zemo makes it. The 3rd.
Those Wookiee snipes are gonna be coming through. Good
what a shot from Dark Rider.
Ben does trade him out, but Crude is there.
It's going to be up to Stud to get a double kill on these snipers.
Yeah,
to get
that's
that
a huge double from Dark Rider though. Stud gets 1.
one.
Can he get the touch? Oh, you hate to see it, but he did get the touch. That is some champion gameplay right there, fellas. Ooh, nice shot there from Nightwing. Big double to reset that flag. And Highness now on the offensive. They got 3 snipers though, so they are pretty vulnerable. But if they can hit the shots, they can get a quick cap again.
Yeah, they have the aggression.
It's just really about who can get those shots in first. And Stud's gonna find first kill. Ben does get traded out though. Nightwing is back up onto Nighthawk, so they're probably just gonna back up here. Zemo's on the flag.
Yeah, Zemo does do his cantina route the flag and gets it.
Imagine being a player that just gets the flag, Kratos. You and I would never.
I can't imagine that.
Oh my god, what a bug nade! I think that's a good trade for Highness overall, though.
Yeah, it's always going to pick up the
flag. Stud goes down
carrier.
too, and Ven goes down. Stud and Ven down for long. Nightwing is pushing up first. And Zemo switched. Oh, they're all dead for only a couple seconds.
Yeah, they'll all make spawn, I believe, and they can stabilize here.
Yeah, they all three spawn like first way though. They're kind of in a bit of a pickle, but Ven is gonna get the first kill. Zemo staying on that sniper gets taken down. Oh my god. Stud almost flew onto Ven's nade. That would have been quite
Just
the kill.
Dark Rider, but he goes down.
And Zemo with a nice little double kill after the respawn.
Do you think
I mean, yeah?
UC needs to stay together a bit more? They seem a bit spread out. I mean, they've gotten good pulls, just a few mishaps every now and then.
I think something on their pulls, they've just never been able to get to, other than Ven, they haven't really been able to get to a spot where they've been able to stall out.
Yeah, it's just been like non-stop and they get chased down, yeah?
Yeah, it's like they try to get towards normal and then a Wookiee spawns on them and they get chased down. So maybe the right play there would have been to just try to get into the back and stall on the roofs, but
yeah,
that's obviously easier from our POV.
Definitely.
In the moment,
And
you say, if I can get into normal, I want to try to
if
get
you get on Dark Rider's screen, he's going Secret Agent on them.
Yeah, he's behind. He could take down one for long. That's two of his teammates down for long,
And he
though.
does exactly that, and he gets one for long. It's a
Yeah,
new
but he's
1v2
gonna be
though.
alone.
But
And
this man,
they're gonna be on him.
he's got the aim.
It's
to
only
do
Ven
this.
here. Actually, Zemo's on the other flag.
Oh, and he can't. Zemo can't do anything to stop this.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
he's
three
in a
snipers
jet.
that just spawned up. I think Zemo probably needed to come back. He should not have touched that flag. And
He
Dark
might
Rider
not
switched
have
to
known
Wookiee, so-
Stud had long there. But
This is-
Stud can do this if he gets a jet
No,
off.
no. That's not possible.
He's got a shot out.
He got one shot, but he needed about 4, so...
I've seen Stud get those blocks at the rim plenty of times before, but not that time.
Yeah, Highness
Overall-
pulling out the 3-1 on the first map. Not bad.
Like, everyone's going just about even here. The best score we had is Crude at 17-13.
Yeah. That is their map pick, though.
But well played by Dark Rider. Even though both his teammates died for long, he waited to kill Stud for long, pulled it first, got pretty far, got that kill on Ven when Ven had to go aggro.
Belmore is also going to be a map where Highness can play snipers if they want to. I mean, I know it's definitely a good map for Zemo to also play sniper. You have Zemo on the sniper and Ven and Stud on the NGs.
And they're brown side, right? So brown side, they can play a lot of sniper
Yeah.
on brown side.
But well, we'll see. We'll see. It's definitely going to be a good map for Highness. I guess with Mustafar and Jabba's banned out, I think the only other like pure NG map is Tantive left.
Carter's pretty strong at this map, even though he doesn't play it too often. He's just his damage and all that stuff is still strong at NYC.
Yeah.
Right now, this Stud, Ven, and Zemo on this map, that's one of the strongest Balmora teams you can have, though, you know?
Yeah.
I do think they're going to need to win both sides of their Balmora. They can't afford to lose either side of their Balmoras.
Indeed, indeed. Don't know who we're waiting on.
Crude might be doing the laundry or something.
Nice, nice.
He was doing that in my match earlier with him, where he's going to do the laundry for like 2 minutes between maps.
Nice, nice.
Could also be Stud resetting his game.
Nice,
A lot of
nice.
possibilities.
Indeed. Do you think Balmora was the right pick here? I guess the other options would have been Necro or Tantive.
I think Tanev might have been interesting, but I guess it's so one-sided on that map, it's not worth picking, and then Necro's not too dissimilar.
I think in 3-on-3, I think 3-on-3 maps kind of balance out just because it's more about kind of how you play the side. But
It's possible, yeah. I haven't played 3v3 long enough to know as much as you would, but... And I don't know too much about Tanev in 3-on-3 just because I was D2, yeah.
Me too, buddy. At least you didn't get wrecked.
You always gotta get slapped. So I'm expecting Stud versus Dark Rider in the mid a lot this match, and it's gonna come down to who wins that 1v1.
Zemo needs to swap. I think Stud's gonna have a good map here.
This
who
is
the
his
fuck
map.
is Zemo on the thing? I think I swapped Zemo. Their tags are so fucked. Sorry.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
hard.
language.
It's hard. It's hard to tell on the admin, right? You're saying that needs a
Yeah, I
swap.
just see a bunch of.
Yes, that needs a swap.
Who else
And
needs? Crude?
Crude, yeah.
Okay. Everyone should be good. Yeah, also, Zemo likes to give out that reduct. He also likes to play that jet.
Yeah.
It can be very dangerous if you do either of those things at the wrong time, but it can be very effective if you do them at the right time. So, we'll see if he can pick his moments, if he can pop off.
With the Jet Trooper, you know Highness is going to be running one sniper pretty much the whole time, you know, so it'll be tough.
Yeah.
But it's doable still, even versus sniper.
But that does mean that the reduct becomes more viable if they do have that sniper out.
Yeah. So hard to kill an NG sometimes with sniper, unless you get the headshot.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a lot of NGs this time. Is this 6 NGs? No, it's 5 NGs and Crude on the sniper.
Okay.
They're trying to hold off one on the left side. Looks like it is Zemo. Oh, the det from Zemo just barely dodged out by Dark Rider. Zemo gets aggressive, but he gets
So aggressive. Dark Rider's ready for you.
I thought Dark Rider was going for the reload. Van gets taken down too. Highness haven't gone for the flag yet. They are all
Actually,
three still
Dark
here.
Rider going for the flag. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, Crude's gonna try to hold this sniper angle mid. Nightwing takes down Van. This is another good start for Highness, and Zemo does get taken down though. Crude is gonna struggle to hold on to mid here. Sniper versus Studs NG, and he does get dropped. Don't know if he's gonna make. Dark Rider's just gonna back up here.
Yeah, he's just gonna stall here until they get control back.
Yeah, Van is getting aggressive though. And Van messes up his det. That could be the. Yeah, it's gonna cost him the fight here.
Fortunately, Van dies for short
push
though.
out, but Nightwing is down for long here. Dark Rider.
Well, Dark Rider knows they're all
past, but
NG.
Zemo's down too.
Ven's up.
Oh, what?
One shot!
I think he got tagged by the sniper. That's gonna be cap.
And
I
Dark
think.
Rider, we're off that one shot. Dark Rider's capping this unless a miracle happens. And
Yeah, Dark Rider gets taken down, and he gets another one in the spawn. There's some nades in from Crudes.
So, unfortunately, Vendetta got a taste of his own medicine there. I don't think he's got one shot that hard in a long time.
He might have gotten tagged by Crude Sniper. I don't know.
That's possible.
Because I think he was dropping a health pack, but I mean, Ven always does that before the fight.
You might be right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There was a sniper in the background. I don't know if he got the tag down, but if Ben got one shot there, that's definitely a bit of a tilter.
I've never seen one that bad.
That's because you're on the other side of it, Kratos. Oof. Flagger does get dropped. Ven is also down too, though, and Stud wins the fight against Dark Rider in mid. He's gonna need to do that a few more times, though.
And Crude's gonna stall a sniper with a flag.
Yeah, Zemo's on the hunt, though. See if he can get in close. Oh, such a tricky push to make. He does get here. Crude's now in a lot of trouble, and he's gonna get dropped.
Ray shield fights are always annoying.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those stats. Ooh, but Ven just one-shots Dark Rider trying to peek through the shield. And he takes down Crude. Nightwing's now in a bad spot. Nightwing's probably gonna get dropped for long here. But Ven's actually just trying to go spawn kill. And he gets punished for it. Zemo and Stud now trying to stall out.
And maybe he could have taken the 3v1 and then
Does look
pushed out
like
on
Crude
Dark
had
Rider.
missed that spawn though. So it's only a 2v1. Or 2v2. Oh, Zemo getting pushed by Dark Rider wins the fight. Dark Rider will make a quick spawn though. But this is such an awkward fight. Crude is now down for long. We'll see if Ben can 1v1 Dark Rider. Ben's got to pay attention to the spawn.
They have a good chance here if they get the spawner.
Yeah, Nightwing is still up, causing some problems. Dark Rider's going to try to push past Ben. But I think Nightwing's now going to be down for long. Dark Rider does get a big kill. Ben cannot find this kill onto Crude, and he finally does.
He does.
It's just Dark Rider alive for another couple seconds.
Stud's on the move.
Dark Rider dodged out the det, but he gets taken down by the. There's a sniper in now too.
It's gonna be up to Stud to make a play.
Yeah, Stud's not down. Zemo's here, but it's a sniper versus Jet.
But he gets
Ooh,
the
what a shot.
A trade! Both are down.
Yeah, what a shot from each of them there, actually. Dark Rider's gonna get flag control too. I feel like UC, that was a big chance for them. They weren't able to get that flag through.
Yeah, these two teams are battling out right now. Ven does die for long, though.
Dark Rider's gonna try to push up. Oh, that Jet almost finding Dark Rider's got some good splash damage, but there's a sniper there to help. Zemo's down for long. That's in a tough spot.
They're collapsing on
Does
Stud
get,
with a big
oh no,
net.
that's a TK. It's gotta be on Ven here.
Big dead pack from
But
Ven.
Ven gets one.
It's gonna be him versus Nightwing. The rivals going at it one last time.
Oh, and Nightwing wins it. Nightwing gets the cap through. This is looking so good for Highness right now.
They're on a roll right now. And if you're UC, you just have to collect yourselves. We haven't seen a reduction yet this map from them.
Ooh, nice shot there from Zemo though. And another nice shot from Zemo. There's the Zemo Jet that can pop off on Belmont.
He's starting to get his swagger on, and they're starting to play off this Jet.
Yeah, spawn killing with Jet is a bit risky. He's gonna be up top in an annoying spot though.
Yeah, it's the Zemo Classic, but a huge NG shot coming out.
I think that was just a straight up one shot from down there.
Dark Rider is cracked right now, bro.
the man's got the damage. Check the ping, it's probably Sev.
No, it's Smith or Sev, yeah?
Stud is in a good spot to stall us. Oh, okay. It's actually Obi. Oh, and Stud gets taken down.
Nightwing's just gonna protect the flag here.
Yeah, Stud's got long spawn too. But Ven and Zemo are in a spot to try to stall things out. They do have to be careful. They could get pinched here really hard. And that's Ven already down. Zemo is in an awful spot, especially with the Jet, because he's got a sniper at kind of range.
He's on the run right now.
Yeah, I think he wanted to die there.
Gonna be up to Stud.
Yeah, Stud is gonna get one. Oh, but he gets taken down by that Det! And Nightwing's through!
So well
A
right
3-0 on UC's map pick.
That is tough to deal with, losing a 3-0 on your own map.
Yeah, I mean,
And
they went negative overall in KDs. 4 kills negative for Highness.
But if there's one thing you should know about Stud and Vendetta is that when it comes to Brown's side, Mos Eisley, in these first 3 minutes, the pressure will be immense.
They're definitely gonna have a lot of NG power. We'll see if Zemo tries to support him with the sniper too. But it's looking good for Highness. They could take this in 3 maps right here. All they have to do is just not lose like 3-0, pretty much.
Pretty much, they're gonna have to withstand the pressure at the start here because UC's gonna try to rally.
Yeah, we'll see. I honestly think somebody from Highness might try to get behind the flag, like on the roofs with sniper, and just really stall things out.
I've seen some teams and that pays off for them. Pictures has done that a little bit.
True, getting it out of his system right now.
Yeah, Kevin does that too, or just does it on the warm timer.
Yeah, it's tough to deal with, especially if you don't have a sniper. I mean, even if you do have a sniper, it can be tough to deal with. But if you don't have that sniper, they can just get on you.
It'd only be up to Zemo to take him down, because Stud and Vin will both be NG, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. It's going to be do or die time for UC for the rest of the match.
It just seems like, fragging-wise, it's about even, but maybe Highness is just capitalizing off their moments.
I think
better.
Highness is playing together better. UC seem like they're dying a lot, kind of one by one for long spawns, and then caps just get through that way. But We'll see if they can bounce back here. They've got kind of the easier sides to play. Zemo did take some early damage. Zemo's actually on the engine. And Ben's just getting aggressive. There is that sniper on the back roofs.
He called it, yeah, exactly what you predicted. They want to last till they get their darkies.
And everybody's in the back here, though, and Dark Rider's now down. I think he can make quick here.
It'll be so close.
Oh, and Ven gets traded out. Dark Rider did make 2, so it's
Yeah,
a 2-on-3 here for UC. And now it's just Stud alive. He's got one from behind.
He's gonna have to do so much here. Just staying alive would be good. If he... Big
Good
death.
death.
If he gets a kill on Dark
Nightwing
Rider.
down for long. Oh, but he does get taken down.
Zemo's running down first as NG.
Yeah, if Stud could have gotten one more kill there, that would have been huge, but it's a little bit of a tough situation. Drew's trying to stay alive on this sniper. He's probably taking a bit of damage, if not a lot of damage, and he is now dead. We'll make a pretty quick spawn. See if he likes to spawn NG.
We stick on that sniper. I don't know if he has enough time to switch.
He does switch off.
Oh, you're right, then.
It's gonna be a triple or 6-man NG fight here. Oh, Crude goes down. Nightwing goes down. They should both make quick. The Dark Rider can just slow things down, but Dark Rider does get traded out. He did stall it out a bit.
Crude is here.
Crude's now on that sniper, though. He's very vulnerable to these double NGs, and Nightwing is dead too. It's all on Crude, and Stud's cutting him off. This is gonna be a cap.
Crude is probably saying, "All right, cut our losses. Let's get control back, guys."
Yeah. Does not want to jump into Stud's NG there. And I think Zemo's already gotten one down off of the respawn. He is dealing with
looking
Dark Rider in the
so
back.
good for UC right now.
A point for the rebels.
Cap comes through. Oh, Zemo just barely dodging out the death. It's just gonna
Yes,
like
death
go for the
rushes
death
him.
rush. I think that's good trade for.
And now Stud has basically said, "I'm the guy back here now. Come
Yeah,
at me."
and they're all three gonna be on him soon. We'll see if Ben can get here quickly. Don't know. Did Ben switch off? Is he on that Wook? And Stud's in 1 versus 3. They can get
sticking
kills.
on
If
edgy.
UC can get kills now, though, that'll be a cap.
It will be, yeah,
But they
it's not
cannot
happening.
get any kills. Ben is still on the NGs, not.
They gave him a flag kill as well. Keep in mind, so that's tough.
Ooh, I thought he got that kill for a second. And
Hey,
Dark
kill
Rider
for
does go
Ben.
down, but Ben gets traded out again.
That's a 2v2 now.
Yeah, and Stud's already been tagged. Maybe not. Oh, there's that though. Nightwing was ready for him. And it's a good nade from Zemo's. Not going to do as much as he made of liked,
much
but maybe
Pretty
that's.
much just
I don't know if Crude made the spawn here. I don't
Is it
think
only
he
one up?
did. Yeah, it's
only one up.
just Dark Rider alive. Ben's just gonna run for the flag.
Yep, and he's letting Stud take care of Dark Rider. This 1v1, and big death pack from Stud on the Dark Rider.
Yeah, but
Shouldn't
they
come, never
are
mind.
gonna spawn in. There's one right behind them. Ben can't get the kill quickly. Nightwing is gonna be on the way.
Yeah, Ven doing so
Ooh,
much.
and he gets taken down. And just couldn't get around the corner. Stud's gonna get the touch and goes for the
big
death
rush.
rush. Smart play. I think it's only Dark Rider in though. I got no players to follow. What a timing.
Me neither, actually, because I switched off through that death rush.
And Dark Rider gets the kill on the Zemo. But Ben gets
Yeah.
the retouch. And Ben goes flying.
There's a
I just saw
Darky
Ben
up for-
flying on my screen.
Darky up for Nightwing right now.
Yeah. Big double kill there from Dark Rider. Good death rush from Nightwing. Crude even got the first one. So everybody coming in clutch there for Highness.
And now we're having a sniper versus Darky battle now.
Yeah, I don't know. Ben's got the Wookiee. He did get that cap. He's gotten enough kills too. So
He might be thinking we need caps, and he might just stick on the sniper, though, you know?
yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they pull out the Wook. They just need to get one more cap. I think they'll have a really strong brown side Balmora, but
I think they would, yeah.
I think they'd really like to get 2 more. Boom! What a shot from Crude.
2 more would be best for them, but just getting to the 3 obviously would be wonderful.
And Stud's at the flag. He's gonna get a big touch here.
He'll get
Crude and Dark Rider
if
make
they don't
quick,
get
but
If they don't get good spawns here, it'll be really tough.
I don't know if Crude or Dark Rider have Darky yet.
Crew does, if he has a good nade on Stud.
Yeah, but Stud's gotten to corners. There's another one here.
That's fine cover. So
Oh!
what a shot from Stud.
Yeah, really well played. But Nightwing comes in clutch. There's,
Yes.
I think, at least one Wookiee here. They can. There's 2 Wookiees here. They can do this.
They need to get the touch though, or else it's all for naught.
And they're not even able to get a
Rider's doing so much
kill. Van gets one. Can Van? Oh,
What
Dark Rider's
a
got to go for the
touch.
reload.
What a touch from Ven.
And Dark Rider's now down. Ven is gonna get this in between. I think this is gonna be through here.
They will protect him. They have so many Wookiees up right now.
This is definitely gonna be through.
Dark Rider still does not have
They got the
Darky. That's hurting
triple
Highness so
looks.
much.
Yeah. And that is gonna be the 6-3 now. Highness
That is-
fans starting to sweat a little bit.
And the UC fans are rallying, probably.
Indeed, indeed. I think Stud must have tanked a shot or two there. XD coming in the chat. I mean, both teams have 2 high ping players and 1 like really low ping player. So it's pretty balanced overall in terms of just total ping, actually.
In terms of total ping, it's about that even, yeah.
Nightwing's on the back roof. He does have 3 kind of staring at him. Zemo's on that sniper too, and Zemo hits the shots. We'll see if they can get out of their spawn though. Dark
UC's
Rider's now on,
probably-
Dark Rider's now on the Darky, but he is dead.
UC is running so much Wookiee right now. They might be just saying, I'm not sure what they're thinking actually, but they're thinking something.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have some great analysis here by your co-caster Kratos. He will not be joining us for another stream, unfortunately.
Oh,
He will be on vacation for the rest of the streams.
There's no more streams for me.
Good
What a
shot
shot
there
from
from
Van.
Van. Yeah, there's an NG on the flag.
And who is it?
Nightwing is on the NG.
I guess he thinks like we need a change of pace and he's not feeling the Darky.
Yeah, the Wookiees. Zemo's gonna be here on top of Arena, and
Well, I hope
Crude
he's
is
not
ready
gonna
for him
play
though.
it.
I don't think he knows. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They did make him burn some jets, but yeah, you see, maybe need to group up here. I think.
It feels like Highness has been on their back foot for a long time now, even with their
Yeah, but
Darkies.
UC is really spread out right now. They have not been playing together at all since they got that second cap.
Maybe that's their plan though, is to spread them out and just keep getting
you
that
need
flag.
to play together against those Darkies because those Darkies are going to have more mobility than you. They're going to play the map better.
Yeah, you might be right.
If you can just force up with the Wookiees, I mean, you could. Oh, Stud had a chance to hit the shot, but he just barely missed. Dark Rider's gonna be in a position to slow things down. Zemo's got 2 on. Oh, it's gonna be Crude down for long. Dark Rider's gonna be on the way though.
He's on the run from this NG.
Dark Rider takes down Stud. That's a big kill. Dark Rider's in front of Zemo. Ben is on the way too.
Zemo's passing is immaculate, but he does
No,
finally
but
get
he
out
just
of
runs
that.
into the Darky.
Yeah.
I think he was probably too low, too scared of the NG.
I
and-
don't think they can get a touch here.
Yeah, I don't think Ven's even gonna go for it. Stud's going for it though.
He
no, that was
died.
Zemo.
He died for short, and
Ooh.
look where Stud is. Look where Stud is right now.
Yeah,
he didn't even
Ven's-
think about going.
Or Crude is down for long.
He didn't even think about going for the touch. He thought, I'm going by an arena, and these guys are done. Is
Yeah,
what he's thinking
they're
right now.
eventually gonna start realizing it. That's Ben down though. Zemo's down for long, so it's gonna be a
Stud's
2-on-3
gonna have-
here.
Stud's gonna have to do a lot of work.
He did a lot of work on that first cap, or one of the caps. Van is now down.
He's
See
got
what
the whole
Stud can
squad
do.
on him in 4 quarters.
Oh,
and
and
he's
that's an
going down.
NG. The NG coming in clutch from Nightwing.
Do you think Nightwing is playing NG because he's saying, just play defense?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if they had that triple dart or the triple Wookiee setup, the NG's just not gonna be able to do much. But they've brought out a bunch of snipers, and the NG's been able to get some good kills.
So we'll see if they start running a little bit more Wookiee once they realize that NG's getting played a lot.
Well, maybe he just wants to be the flag runner. Let Crude and Dark Rider farm out with the Darkies and say, I'll grab flags. You guys just spawn kill and do Dark Trooper things.
Has Highness gotten a flag touch yet?
I don't even think they have gotten a one touch this whole map.
Yeah. And look where Zemo is.
That being said, they're still up three caps, so if they end this map up 3 caps, they're not gonna be too upset.
they're not ready for this Zemo play though. And he gets it one
Dark
for
Rider
long.
and Stud are both down for long. It's gonna be a
Big shots
Zemo,
from that injury.
yeah. What I'm saying is Ven is on the sniper again. I mean, like just run 3 Wookiees or 2 Wookiees and Zemo on the sniper. Really want somebody on the sniper.
Yeah, Vin's Wookiee's pretty strong too. And Vin's going behind Arena, even though I'm pretty sure they know he's going behind Arena, so I don't know if that'll work out or not.
Dark Rider's on Arena. Doesn't look like he's going that way to check. Okay, Nightwing is cutting him off. And Dark Rider's gonna go help too. But he doesn't even need to be there. Stud takes down Dark Rider.
Do you think
Nightwing
Highness
is
should
behind
be?
shit.
Do you think Highness should play for a cap for the clinch, or do you think they can just?
I mean, if UC is just spread out like this, they can just play this defensive game. I mean, there's just so many people just dying on the flag for free right now. They're not grouped up.
I was just thinking, like you said, UC's brown side's gonna be really strong at Balmora, right?
Yeah.
So they might want to go for that one flag to clinch it before that. It could go to overtime,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
that could be like
Whiteside Balm, you can definitely stall it out.
if they play it right, yeah.
And yeah, this is just everyone's in a different spot on the map. I don't know what UC's doing at the moment. Yeah, Ven been playing sniper for the past like 5 minutes.
They might want to try a push together instead of spreading it out as much as they have for just the last few lives.
Crude's in between here. He's gotten 2 shots down on Stud. Ven's now down 2. Ooh, good kill there from Stud though. Good double from Stud. Can he make it the triple with an air frag? Well, not an air nade, but let's get a nice triple for his name.
And once again, they're just running the same formation every time. One guy behind Arena and then the other guy's mid.
Yeah, I think against these Darkies, you gotta stay grouped up. You gotta play as a team. And Ven is now behind Arena. It's kind of like they're just taking turns. One person goes around Arena and then they tag team each other in. And say, all
Every
right,
time they've done this,
your time to go around
spotted.
Arena.
And
Oh, but
Ven's
Dark
not-
Rider down for long. Ven does get taken down though.
Yeah.
This is not working out at all.
Highness knows what's going on at this point. They've done the same play multiple times. Highness is caught on. They need to do something
Yeah,
different.
they need to just run 3 Wookiees up first or something. I think Crude is now down for long though, and Zemo's getting double teamed. He was just a bit too deep alone, and
Yeah, you're right. It's just Highness looks very together right now.
Studs.
But-
Oh, Stud!
Oh, so unacceptable!
I think Dark Rider's gonna make, but Nightwing is gonna be down for long. Oh yeah, there's 2 Darkies in,
The rebels
and Stud had to go for the reloads.
They have a chance at this if they play it right, though. Don't.
But there's gonna be Nightwing spawning in a second. Ven is taken down. There is a touch, but it's not gonna mean anything.
So close.
Yeah, you see, just they look lost right now.
And Nightwing's actually going for the flag. He might be thinking these guys are blitzing us nonstop. I'll get their. Oh, but 2 do spawn back.
There's an NG now.
You got no players. I also got no
I
players.
got no
fall.
players to follow. The Wookiee in between
I
getting
believe
shocked
we're
up.
gonna be going into the.
I
Unless
think
something crazy
Zemo's
happens.
sprinting up first right now.
I
But
think-
it could backfire. Nightwing's in front, actually. So.
The Empire has
Dark Rider has flag. He's trying to go in between right now, and he's got
Yeah,
crew to help.
they've got time to do it. Nightwing's got a Darkie on him, too. Zemo has spotted the Darkie. He's taking a lot of pistol damage. Oh, that's a big kill from Zemo. They can still do this. Everybody's
He's gotta
dead.
go third. Second, he might be able to make it.
Oh,
in the
this is
second
going to be
time.
close. Nightwing needs to stop jumping.
Their
Ben gets 1.
studs there.
We've dropped the
Oh,
rebels.
there's a
flag.
TK from Dark Rider for
The
Stam.
Empire
Or
has
maybe he just, I don't know, but
the
it's not
rebels'
going to work
flag.
out. And
That would have been a crazy cap to seal it, but it does not happen, and
Yeah.
UC survives that to live another day.
yeah, Dark Rider going huge on that map. Everybody on the Highness with 18 does.
And Dark Rider had such a slow start too. Well, as soon as he got that Darkie, it really turned around for him.
Yeah. But I mean, they never really had that kind of triple Wookiee push. They just I don't know. They had a bunch of people on snipers and a bunch of people just going around arena all the time. And
I mean, that arena stuff worked for that first half, but in the second half, like, you know, Dark Rider, Nightwing, Crude, all those guys they know how to make mid-game adjustments, and they did exactly that. So you have to adjust to their adjustment.
yeah.
But honestly, UC might be happy that they came
They
out
brought
with
it
a 2-0 there.
into OT range. Then swap.
They just have to watch out because Highness, if things get a little bit hectic, Highness could say, we're taking this flag in the horseshoe and we're not coming out.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that the horseshoe camp can't always work. It's if you have a sniper, you can pick them off. You just have to set up for it well. You can be running in one by one to try to stop that camp, but we'll see.
Yeah, you need some specific stuff. Do you think Zemo goes SBD here, or is it just a warm-up timer troll?
If Zemo goes SBD here, that man is trolling. If you need that 3-0, you're pulling out the SBD in the semis. You're trolling. But it is Zemo. You never know.
I doubt he does it, yeah.
It's not that the class is bad. It's just it's risky. That's all I'll say.
And we'll probably see Stud and Vendetta mid, and then Zemo going for flag.
Yeah, Stud heading towards the Zemo on that SBD. There it
What
is.
the people wanted.
He gets tagged by the sniper and he cannot heal up. But Dark Rider does get taken down for long. Zemo does get taken down too. Not able to get much done on that SBD. Stud's still here though.
If he goes to the game, it'll be funny.
Yeah, UC needs to make sure that they're holding flag control, not letting anybody get stalled out here.
He
They can do that. They can do it. Zemo's Magna on this side is cracked. You cannot camp against Zemo's Magna up top. He will just take it. And Zemo's still on that SBD.
And
He's gonna get a good dead off. Nightwing goes down. Zemo goes down. I think Nightwing might make and Zemo misses here, so we'll see if it's awkward jump. They're still gonna be alive though.
Ben's doing so much here on the right side.
Yeah, Ben's trying to push him back.
And he does exactly that. He might have got Dark Rider for long with that, and he's got Crude for long for sure. He could get a cap here, but
No,
Dark Rider
made, but it's only Dark Rider alive.
And
Oh, and Dark Rider's dead. Ben
And
treats it
Jedi
back.
returns the favor from earlier.
That's gonna be 4-6. This is doable. They've got 13 minutes to cap 2 flags.
And it is. And Dark Rider just runs out. He doesn't even stay up top.
Stud does get traded out though. And Ben also gets taken down. I think they'll both. I mean, Stud definitely makes. Ben should make 2. But Zemo's got that flag. They have spotted him. They should know that he's trying to do this. Zemo does like to do sneaky things sometimes, but not
Yeah,
this
but
time.
he's actually kind of getting by right now.
That's a TK for probably long.
It's only
Yeah,
Dark Rider up.
it's only him alive. I think he got tagged.
And they know that too.
Oh, but a
death
big
hack
kill,
and-
and he's going to be able to run it out of there. Zemo needs to play more passively there. He needs to play for the team.
Yeah, if he just waited for Stud to get there, it could have been big, but they still have good pressure. Stud got a huge kill on Dark Rider there.
Yeah, there's 2 in the back, though. It was Ven that capped, so Ven is on the Magna.
Ven's a very good
There's
Magna.
an SBD out now, too.
Yeah, it's been out all game, actually, except for a few spots.
One ran out for UC, so they've got kind of one on the outside. Dark Rider is... Oh, Ven gets
Big
1!
shot from Ven. And he's got him for long as well.
They're just going to try to force this, but Stud gets taken down. Zemo gets taken down.
Clutch kills for Highness.
Yeah, that's going to be a
just
flag
saved her.
defended. Ven does
Ven,
get 1, but...
ooh, Ven was trying to rally the team. Crew just trying to see how far he can get, but I believe he'll stay at that race shield. He's actually going for this. He said, I will outplay them.
He could try. No, he's not going to make it. He's just going to go flying.
He does. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but
I mean, if you get that cap through, it's game. So maybe
I
you
mean,
just
like
say,
him getting on top of the boxes. I mean,
"Ooh,
but him
what a
going for the
peek from
cap was fun.
Stud." Well, that's Nightwing down for long. That's 2 down for long. It is
only a
only Crude
sniper up.
alive.
He's gonna have to go back, switch to NG.
We'll see if they can force this.
Spawn now.
Yeah, they're just gonna roll this in. That's
Big
another cap.
cap.
That's a TK there from Stud. But
And
get
if
the
you're
cap
Highness, Highness needs to get flag control at all costs at this point.
yeah, Ven did not go for flag control either, so I think Highness can. Although, I mean, 11 minutes on the clock. Even if you did go for a camp, I don't think it's gonna pay out for you.
I'm not necessarily even just a camper,
Yeah.
but slow this pace down and get this flag off of them.
All right. I mean, with 11 minutes left, I think even if you do slow the pace down, you're gonna have to cap. I think. I don't think they're gonna be able to last 10 minutes without letting UC cap. So they just need to make sure that they are capping.
They probably need to get a cap to win this, or to clinch the win, yeah.
Zemo's got that flag control too. He's on the sniper. There is
Yeah,
2 people here in Horseshoe though for Highness. Crude is on that NG2. Zemo's gonna back up. And Highness have all the time in the world. Or I mean, UC have all the time in the world. They've got 10 minutes. Dark Rider is trying to hold Ven out of the spawn. Ven's got a plethora of health packs now. And Stud is now down for long. If
They're gonna
Dark
push
Rider
him
can
on
win
this
this fight
fight.
here against Ven, this is a big fight. And Ven gets taken down, I think.
And Zemo's staying alive,
Zemo is able
2v1.
to stall. Oh, good
Big
nade from
nade.
Zemo. But he does
Just
get
traded
traded.
out.
Yeah. That was a good nade though. Place it right in front of Nightwing News, going for that debt. And Stud clears out Dark Rider. So Nightwing's on the way, but Nightwing's on the NG, so they should be able to push this flagger here.
Yeah, Zemo's got flag here.
What?
I mean, Zemo's got Magnum, my bad. Not flag.
Zemo on that bag though. It's very dangerous.
No longer possesses the flag.
And UC will get flag control back. Ooh, but Zemo's dead. Zemo will be up in a couple seconds though.
They kill some of these Highness guys for long, they could push out here, but... Seems like the pace has definitely slowed down a little bit into Highness's favor.
Ooh, Zemo gets taken down. I thought he almost got that kill under a guy in mid, but wasn't quite able to. Ven's now down for long. Stud's gonna have to stall out. Zemo is gonna be in, but let's see what Zemo can do. Nightwing is on the hunt.
He's in the spot. But I don't know if he can pull this off. If he does, he's a legend.
All that matters is who caps next, Vishy. This is 4th map.
Yes, this is as close as it gets. Dark Rider's trying to come out versus Magna.
Ooh, he is out. Ven's gotta be careful for that debt. He does dodge it out nicely. And
Highness
good debt
has
from
a
his own, but
setup here.
Sniper's found a kill. He's dropped down now. This is very risky. Ven's in a bad spot. He's got a lot of
Dark
engines
Riders.
shooting at him. He can't really force him. Oh, he does
Big
get one.
bet.
That's 2 down for long. That's 3 down for long. That's game.
That's overtime!
We are going to OT, baby. UC will get this cap through.
What a comeback from UC, but is Highness going to be able to recollect themselves? And they're feeling themselves a little bit.
I do not understand how Ven won that fight, but that's just vendetta things right there.
Let's check out the scores here. Yeah,
Zemo
dominant
having a
performance.
rough map.
But, I mean, you go that SBD, sometimes it doesn't pay off, yeah? We will be
true.
banning out to determine what's the last map, right?
Yeah, we'll be banning down to 1 map here.
And then if it double OT's the second to last one or whatever, right? Yeah. If it gets to that point.
Yes, indeed. Give me a second. I need to get the full map pool.
Does Highness get to choose whether they ban first or second?
Give me a second.
A little complicated with the overtime rules sometimes.
Indeed. Okay, no Death Star. We'll take that out. All right, so I'll post the map pool here. Is everybody? All right, we'll do All right, so each team bans 4 maps. So whoever bans first will pick side. We'll do it that way. We need the people in here though. People gotta join us. There's Ven. Welcome, Ven.
Hello.
Secured the OT there in the nick of
Yeah,
time.
we almost blew it in the first 2 maps. There's a lot of craziness going on with our
Indeed.
our game styles don't really mesh well together, so it's always really a struggle of finding it. So it takes us some time.
Indeed, it does.
But
Just
we knew
waiting on
we could take them. It's just that our game styles are just all over the place. It's always something like if we can figure it out and slow it down like we usually do, and that kind of outcome happens.
Indeed.
So now what happens? We cross out maps and we don't choose the maps that were already played.
No, the maps that I already played are still in there. You just have to ban them out again.
Okay. Who chooses side?
Where'd Kratos go? That'll be up to Nightwing to this side.
That's not fair. He has both choices. He's here.
All right, give me 1 sec.
That move, Nightwing.
Yeah, I just was editing it. All right, Nightwing, you're the higher seed. You can choose whether you want to ban first and choose side or ban second. Hello?
Second doesn't have like a additional thing at all.
No, it's just that you don't ban. You get to know what they ban first. You get to decide the final map.
Guess. So banning second will be picking them up, right?
Well, you'll get to decide between the last two, pretty much. So yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go for that.
All right, then Ven, what would you like to ban?
We're gonna ban, I guess, Dagobah first.
All right, let's take that out.
We'll ban Javas.
All right.
We're gonna ban Utapau.
We'll ban Mystify.
What maps are left?
It's in 3v3 discussion. You got Balmora, Coruscant, Moss,
Yeah,
Necro,
if
and Tantive.
you check the discussion, he's updating the list as we go, Vendetta.
Okay. We're gonna ban. I guess we'll ban Coruscant.
We'll ban Balmora.
And then we'll ban
Oh yeah, we don't have era pre-selected for this, by the way.
Yeah.
We forgot
We'll,
to say.
we'll ban Mos Eisley.
All right. Wait, what? You banned Balmora, right? Okay, so it's Necro and Tantive here then.
I think he gets to ban now. I banned
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to choose between Renvar and Tantive.
All right, we'll ban Necro.
All right, we're going to Tantive. Oh, where'd Ben go?
Did he leave too early?
I think he probably misclicked.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
he's back.
I got so hot. Map.
So, Ven, would you like white or brown first?
We're gonna take. We'll take brown first.
All right, and can we gentleman's agreement to CW, or are we going to coin flip?
We could do CW. I don't mind.
What do you want to do, Nightwing? You want a coin
Nightwing,
flip
would you
or?
like to go for CW?
Yeah, we'll do Clone Wars. Yeah.
All right,
agree
then
with
Tantive Clone Wars. I will restart the server and good luck, have fun.
Thank
It is
you.
full
Good luck.
time. It's not 10 minutes.
Oh, it's full time.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter for TANF too much usually, but yeah. And the next map, if it does go to double overtime, was Necro, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
okay.
think
And then
this is really good for UC here.
it should be, I think. Zemo's going to be able to play Magna or Jet on TANF. I think it's a good map for them. I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they let us through. I mean, they banned Jabba's and
There's I guess
and
there's so many
Mustafar,
NG.
so.
I guess there's so many NG maps in the pool. I guess that they just couldn't ban them all.
But I mean, they banned Necro and Balmora, where you can definitely play Sniper more.
Yeah, Sniper's a little bit more viable on those maps. They maybe should. I mean, it's not like they're bad at Mustafar, but Vin and Stud are so good at it, so I understand why. It was a tough ban. That's some tough stuff that they had to do.
I figured the first 3 bans were gonna be Tantive, Jabba, Mustafar, but I was wrong. We'll see if it works out for him.
That's all on the line right now. These two teams are fighting for a chance to take on Supermad in the finals.
Indeed. Server starting to fill up here. So are you leaning towards UC then?
But just the momentum's with them. I think this map's good for them. I love Highness, but I think things are just looking really good for UC right now. I'd be surprised if they don't clutch this one out with this pick.
All right. I mean, Tantive is definitely a map that it can surprise you.
And they get brown side to start too. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we'll see if UC can stall things out here.
It's UC brown first, right?
I actually don't remember.
I think Vin said he took brown, yeah. If you remember.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Nightwing didn't want to choose side first, considering that each team gets the same amount of bans.
Yeah, it's just the difference is you get to choose between the last two, but still you get the ban the same amount, yeah.
But we'll see. Tantive's definitely gonna be interesting. It's not a map that's even if you have a good start to it, suddenly the other team can just steamroll you for 3 caps. So you've always got to be on your toes. You can't let any long spawns through, or that's a cap. Gotta be ready. Gotta be able to stall things out when you're down a man. It might also help the one flag, that UC wasn't looking like they played together as well. It's kind of small one flag map. They kind of have to play together. There's nowhere else to go.
I'm just not sure who's gonna match up versus Ven on this map. Maybe Dark Rider can handle him, but I guess it's not too tough. You just dead him at the doors and stuff. But his damage is so good on this map.
Yeah, Nightwing's NG has been looking solid actually this this
Yeah,
match
he's
so
had
far.
some-
Crew's played a bit more sniper than Enchi, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to rely on the sniper this map.
Yeah. All right.
Nightwing needs to swap.
And Stud.
And Zemo.
Wait, Zemo or Stud?
Zemo and Stud, yeah. And then Dark Rider.
Okay.
Zemo, Stud, Dark Rider.
Okay. Everyone should be swapped. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go for Necro. It's a map that
Dark Rider loves,
Dark Rider,
yeah.
yeah, Dark Rider loves Necro. We shall see. It's a risky thing to go for, especially when you didn't have side choice.
Yeah, I mean, both these maps are Necro or Tanner. They're both brown-sided, so it's just,
Maybe
you
you
know,
just said, "Give me the tant of all clap."
that's what Dark Rider is saying.
It's gonna be
We'll see.
spicy. Tant of OT doesn't disappoint. Oh,
Let's find out who gets the flag first.
Laser is dead.
They threw a nade at the warm-up time to kill it. That's 5 head plays. I've never seen that done before, but it's smart.
Indeed. Zemo on the SVD. Oh man, this is.
Oh, about this.
It's kind of great at the mid-range fights. He does not find the wrist rocket onto Dark Rider. It's close. And Ven is now down for long. Zemo's down for long.
This is just backfiring on them. If
And
this
Stud
guy
is down for long. That's a cap.
They killed their own shield generator, so he's capping that flag for free. He didn't even have to
Yeah,
take it
he
2
would
seconds.
have gotten it no matter what. But
Yeah, you're definitely right, but
the
still.
SVD is just too troll for me.
It's
It's not a tant of class.
I guess you're right. They get those long spawns, and it doesn't matter how good you are at Tana.
Yeah, there is 2 quick kills for UC to bounce back, but Crew does take down Ben.
Crew's outmaneuvering here.
And they're gonna get up on this right side.
Can he hit that ramp, though?
But no,
He
Crew just
actually
gonna back off.
He rotates back, yeah. He's waiting
Stud's
for spawn.
Stud's holding his right side too. And they
Everyone-
should have spotted flag there. Yeah, everybody from UC here. It's gonna be a brawl. One person needs to go back.
Yeah, it looks like Highness is trying to push through that right side with one guy, and they're having to rotate over now.
Yeah, they're just trying to slow him down. He's calling things out, hold him around the map. Maybe catch him off guard. Ooh,
But,
Stud stays
Stud
alive. Whew.
What a roll.
Indeed, Kitty, indeed. Oh, Dark Rider is not able to dodge out that. And Nightwing and Crew just kind of back off here. I think Dark Rider should have made.
Crew controlling this
Yeah,
flag
Crew
so
into
well.
H room. And Stud goes down. He will be up in a second.
Yeah, short spawn, he'll be fine.
And, I mean, Highness, they're happy playing this slow game right now. They're up the cap on the weaker side.
Yeah,
They don't need to
they're
do
good.
anything crazy.
And
And
he's
Crew is
up
now
ramp.
up top. There's Stud in front of him.
Any kills right now will be huge for either team.
Yeah, Zemo's
What
in a tough
death
spot.
pattern.
Oh, the death by Crew's just a bit short. Stud's got to be careful about this long spawn death timer right here. Yes, force Crew back.
Yeah, Crew didn't want to risk taking on Stud there. Probably the right play.
Yeah, they don't need to. They do not need to take the risks.
I mean, Highness is playing this pretty impeccably right now, yeah.
You seem like they're really scared to go for these openings. Van does find one. Crew's now going to back off.
Yeah, Crew's just trying to get away,
Yeah,
but I don't
Crew's
think he
getting
will.
pushed here. He's got to reload, but he's got a teammate with him.
They gotta
Dark
push
Rider's
Stud
in
here
too.
now.
Dark Rider's on the way. There's a one kill, but it's traded out.
Dark
2v2
Rider's
here. Ven's
It's a
now down.
2v1.
It's just Zemo alive.
They killed Zemo here. He's down for long. But he's
Zemo does
still
get
alive.
the touch. He's just trying to roll out. He did kind of pull things back. He brought the flags
Yes.
farther away.
It's only stud up right now for about 5 seconds. He missed his ramp up top, but Highness is taking their time. They gotta be ready for spawn though. They spawned double Vader. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the flag is up top and there's one coming around. This could be another cap right here.
A double dead on the Vader, guys.
Oh, and Stud's not able to get the kills. That's going to be another cap for Highness.
UC needs to run. UC needs to run for flag though. They can get it together if they get flag control.
Yeah, Zemo's going to get the touch. Nightwing is respawning though, and I think Dark Rider's going to be down for long from that debt.
Yeah, Zemo versus Nightwing 1v1 right now.
Yeah, Zemo leaves the dead on the door. Not get chased though. And now Zemo, I don't think he can make this cap in, so now he's probably got to play for his team. Stud goes down though for long. Right, and Zemo got Dark Rider got a good spawn for this. Zemo's now sandwiched and he's down.
Highness is rallying together here.
I'm actually working on it, Hyphae. Funny you should ask.
Ooh, big stud down for long. This could be really bad for
front of this flagger here, but
he's got people on all sides of him right now.
He came back. He's got one.
Big kill from Zemo. He's in a big 1v1.
He's got a huge 1 versus 2 for Zemo.
Zemo saved the game for UC there.
Yeah, I mean, if they lost that side 3-0, I think that's you can call that GG. But they are still alive. They need the 3 cap this.
They need to go in the map.
They need the 3 cap this right here. It's just gonna be too tough. Highness is playing the map well.
Crude is just playing, like, I've seen Crude lighting up the kill feed. I don't know if I expected that going in, but he's playing fantastic right now.
No. Ben trying to get some damage down. Trade the debts here. Ben's going to roll out aggressively. Not going to find anybody, though. I think he needs to get some packs. Dark Rider trying to fight 2 in mid. Gotta be careful, though. He's gonna make it out of there. That's 1 down.
That's what they need.
Nightwing's in a bad spot. He gets taken down. He should make it quick.
And Dark Rider's on the retreat.
But Zemo's now gonna get aggressive onto double door. Ben is dead too. That's
dead for long as well.
Now. Yeah, it's everybody alive. I think Dark Rider's already on the flank too.
Ooh, big flank play.
Stud tries to take the peek. It's not going to work out for me. Does get the dead off. That's Dark Rider down. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Ben is on the way, but he's not going to be here.
They know Dark Rider's down for long.
Yeah.
They're going to try and push this.
Ooh, and Stug is taken down. It's just Emo here. Ben is not here yet.
I think Ben's
and
arriving
Dark Rider
now.
gets a spawn on top of Zemo, and Zemo's dead. Ben actually went all the way around.
Yeah, he thought Zemo could stay alive a little bit longer, but he's getting a lot of damage off right now.
He does get 1, and they aren't going to be able to get past the. They aren't going to get this cap through, so he's going to
double Vader spawn
here. Dark Rider's now going to take this flag on the left side. Nightwing does get dropped though, so he's going to be forced to stall in Atrium. Although, as I say, that Ben gets dropped too. But the Magna takes him out, so I don't think he was ready for a Magna to be there.
Yeah, Zemo on the Magna. That's going to help so much right now for UC.
Yeah, he can definitely open up the map.
And he does exactly that with a kill on Crude.
But Nightwing gets a good dead onto Stud, and he gets another kill though.
It's Dark Rider versus Zemo right now.
He's got 7 seconds. I think Ben is on the way, but
Zemo might just take this.
Oh, what a shot from Zemo! And Zemo gets the cap. That's Dark Rider down for long too, but Zemo does get taken down.
Zemo just dunked it right there.
Indeed, indeed. And they need some more of that.
That's what they needed to get them going.
I think Stud needs to stall us out here. He's going to get into H-Room. Crude is on the hunt. Ooh, that's a great det from Studs. Crude just dodges it out though, but Stud didn't actually blow it up, and Crude probably thought he did. That's Crude down for long. Ben does get traded out, but that's another one down for long. It's only Dark Rider again, and Dark Rider's dead.
That's another one for you.
We'll see if Zemo's probably just going to go for new.
And he does exactly
It
that.
is now 8-8. Stud's not gonna elect to try to stay in spawn kill. He's just gonna get out of there, play safe. They do have time. Oh, the spawn invincibility saving his life. And now they probably just wanna play for Stud here. Wait till he's up.
UC wants to get one more cap. They do not want to tie this thing
Yeah,
up.
Nightwing is now down for long. Oh, that shot from Zemo just a bit to the left.
They're trying to.
But now Dark Rider's down too, and it's only Crude alive. Oh, they're all dead. They can't make this through yet, but
They're going to be hoping for bad spawns here.
yeah, we'll see where they go. Ven dropping some health packs for Zemo. Nightwing gets a bit of a rough spawn in this situation. He's now down, but the Hyena walks on dead. It's a 2v2 here.
The dead is down for Dark Rider.
If they can blow the debts and just train it through.
Both deads down. But the
And Stud gets
shotguns.
dropped.
But Ben can do this.
Yeah, Ven gets one, and he cannot get the second. Dark Rider's
So-
gonna be able to stall it out. There's still the magnet. Oh my god.
That was so close. It flew by his ear.
And Zemo in this long haul though can cause a lot of damage with the magnet, even if you're not in, like the greatest spot. Still can just spam the bulldog. And they,
Zemo pulled out this
sure
Magna.
he's-
It's been a whole different game for EC.
he's gotta be careful he's not TKing his team here. I think Ven is trying to flank around too. He's gonna come back though. Don't know if something looks like Ben's gonna run over here and try to heal up Zemo. Some classic Vendetta plays. Does love to drop his team health packs.
Yeah, Ben's always checking his teammates' health. He's just dropping all the health packs for Zemo, but he
Nightwing does
gets
get one. You gotta be careful about those peeks around the doors against the Magna, but Nightwing played it well, got the debt through.
Yeah, if he can get that dead on the Magna, it's good. It's definitely good.
Indeed, Kratos. Getting the debts onto the enemies is good. You've heard it your first voice. That is D1 Kratos speaking from experience. Now you see, our Highness is just content to just chill here.
He's got to just say, well, come to us, I guess, is what they're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not doing, I guess they're doing this double door side so they can't flank through double doors and stuff like that.
But Ven is now getting aggressive. Nightwing is down. I think Nightwing should make
It's
quick,
only
but Food
Dark
will
Rider.
not. Dark Rider
gets
gets
one,
one,
though.
but Dark Rider's down. Nightwing is in. It's going to be him versus two. Can he do it?
His dead's down and Stud knows it.
Dark Rider or
And
Nightwing
Stud's
versus
going
Stud,
in for
and
the...
a very rough start for UC, but they bounce back. So they do 3-cap it, like I said they needed to do, but still a long way to go. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, you didn't think about that first cap, maybe because Zemo's on the SPD. If that doesn't happen, Highness is, or UC's in such a better spot.
The SPD was, he was so close to hitting one of those wrist rockets, but it just didn't quite land, and then it was over from there.
Everybody on the right team, you love to see it. That's how we wrap up.
We're gonna see that Zemo Jet Trooper as soon as he gets it.
Yeah,
That could get things going.
Indeed. The only thing is, sometimes Zemo has a tendency to get the specs late on some of these NG maps.
Yeah.
Especially, on the weaker side, you're going to be fighting on the low ground the whole time. Stud's learning Crude's AD strafe right now. It's just imprinting it in his brain.
Yeah, he's downloaded it completely, and
Or did Crude give him fake patterns? Like, he
might
knew
have
what was
done
going
that,
on. He threw him off.
He might have given him a wrong rhythm.
Indeed. All right, let's see. All right, I got one question for you, Kratos. OT2?
We could
Or
see
no?
it, and I don't know what's gonna happen right now. Anything could happen.
Yeah, it
The
stands.
way The way Highness played white side, I would think they do pretty well on brown side. It's looking good for Highness right now.
Yeah. They thought of more of a sniper team, but their engines are coming in clutch. That's Zemo down for long.
Yeah, this
And
could
Ben
be an
and
early
Stud
cap
probably
for
need to
Highness.
back off here. Ooh, big kill from them.
Yeah, Ben with a return.
Yeah, pushing into middle as white side on Tantum early can really come back to bite you. It's very likely that you die there for long spawn. Nightwing and Zemo are back in. And Crude's got us out here in Atrium.
Yeah, he's...
The only really good thing for UC is that they've got the lead. So they're on
Yeah,
the weaker side, but they are ahead.
Highness has the cap. They can't play the lead, yeah.
It's the first time I think UC's had the lead all match, actually.
Indeed, this is the first time, yeah.
Does get some damage down on Crude, but he's not able to find the kill. There's one flanking around far left. Nightwing is in a good spot to cause some problems. Stud does get the cover, though. And Crude's just chilling in Atrium, though. And Stud takes down Dark Rider. That's for 12 seconds, too. We'll see if they try to get aggressive here. But Nightwing's actually gotten past double.
Has he? Oh,
He's inside double.
but I think Cruz cut
Yeah,
off,
Crude's
right?
on the other side. And there's a trade kill each. But Stud and Nightwing each down for long because it's 2v2 here now. Dark Rider's on the way. Oh, Vance! And just barely saw him at the end. Good debt. It's going to be Dark Rider down for long. Crude's kind of trapped. Nightwing is spawning in now. We'll see if UC can cut off Crude
Big
before.
debt from
Great
Crude,
debt
though.
from Crude. Nightwing's going to be here in a second, too. Stud is about to get flanked. Or Zemo.
He knows, he knows.
Yeah, and Crude just content to stall us out. I mean, on both maps here, Highness, they look like they really have this game plan. We will play this very slow. We will stall things out. We will try to pull them away. Stud gets a big kill on the Crude right before he shoots.
Yeah, pushes in perfectly there.
Nightwing doesn't debt rush. He probably was slow from that debt, but he's able to stay alive. Which I don't even think he took damage from it. So never mind. And now Nightwing's got Crude's job of chilling in Atrium. Can you check Zemo kills?
Zemo has... I don't think he's gotten a kill because it says 8.
Yeah. So he's still on 0 kills, not towards that jet. I think you're right about that jet being a big key for UC.
Yeah, you'll get those nades. It'll help you out a lot.
But the way Highness is playing it's very tough for him to get that jet out. And they're going to be taking flag single door.
Nightwing actually tried to fake it out and make it look like they were on single, but he's staying double.
Yeah, Stud should spot this fight. Stud's in a bit of a tricky spot, and Zemo's getting aggressive too. They're not going to want to take the fight. This is really bad. Stud's going down for long here.
It's just one up for UC.
Oh, big kill from Zemo. No, Stud is in, but he's dealing with Crude in the back. This is such a good chance for UC, or for Highness. But UC get the kills, and they're able to hold on. And this is the first time I think they've had the flag all match. We're 4 minutes in, and they finally get their first flag touch.
And now they get to play the slow game if they elect to.
More importantly, Zemo got a kill on the flag carrier. It's an extra +2 for him. Dark Rider not falling for the debt. Alright, this is where you sit in the Vader spawn for 10 minutes and just stall it out, right?
The Vader room?
Is that the call?
In Atrium or the Vader room?
In the Vader room, bro.
Okay, that'd be interesting. They would just spawn on you though, right?
I mean, maybe. It's called a spawn camp, Kratos.
Okay.
Crude is on that Magna now too. He can definitely pop off on these mortar classes.
Zemo's up top.
And Crude's now down. I think it's only Dark Rider in.
I think UC might cap here.
Dark Rider's not going to be able to get the kill. He gets dropped too. Yeah, UC get a cap. We'll see if Highness can counter cap. Crude is pushing forward. And Stud is now down. Stud's going to make a spawn.
Zemo killed himself so he could
Oh.
get spawn, yeah.
Zemo or Ben gets dropped for long. It's only going to be 2 here. We'll see what spawns I get. Zemo is in a sticky spot, and he's now down. It's only Stud alive.
Stud can do this though.
Stud gets 1, Stud gets 2! Huge double
so
from
close.
Stud.
Yeah, that was so
Pulls
clutch
it
from
off. He
Stud.
actually TK'd Zemo.
I don't know how that happened, but it did, yeah.
Probably just trying to
Zemo's-
get some poke damage, and Zemo's on 1 HP.
And Zemo's got the jet.
Yeah, that could be a game-changing play right there from Stud. We will see if they can get some pressure here. Nightwing is down. Crude is down. Dark Rider's down. They're all dead for 5 seconds.
They're gonna need really good spawns.
Yeah, they're gonna need good
this.
spawns here. This is a spawn point area, but they don't spawn on him. I think Stud's gonna be through. That's gonna be 11.
Let's see if they can. And Ben's already at new, so this is really good for UC.
But he's just jumping into the Nightwing. Nightwing doesn't hit the shot though. And there's another one here. Zemo on the jet. Nightwing down for long. Crew down for long. It's just gonna be onto Dark Rider.
Ben might run this in.
It's 1 versus 3. Dark Rider has to go huge, or this is over.
This is gonna be so hard.
He's in a spot to do it. There's the jet though. He's gotta be careful. He's pushing forward onto the flagger. He gets a huge kill.
Dark Rider.
But the flagger, he doesn't have the flag. Stud gets 1. Stud's now
They're
the one
here.
left alone. And he gets taken down.
Gosh, Dark Rider with the heroics of the century.
Yeah, I
1v3.
Kind of feel like the jet maybe could have forced him a bit sooner, but he was able to play a good angle and stall out. Fruit's on a nade. He probably took some damage. Nothing lethal. He's gonna get healed up. Nightwing goes down for long.
Yeah,
There's another chance. Zemo does get dropped though, so Stud has got to stall out, and he's got Dark Rider already close to him. I think one more on the way. Well, no, actually, Dark Rider is just alone here.
1v1. Stud will get help soon here though.
Now Dark Rider's gets past the dead actually.
Yep.
Does not
Rolled
get
as soon
past
as
the
he died.
shotgun. I think he might miss.
I think he misses, yeah.
It's gonna be
He does.
close.
Oh, he made.
He made, yeah, just barely. And that's 1 kill there from Nightwing. Can he make the double? No, he cannot. Zemo has got to be careful. And they're gonna get this flag on the left side. Crew does not make the jump. Dark Rider is not even gonna bother. He can take his time, walk around.
And Highness is down 3 flags right now, right? They're gonna have to really pull it together.
Yeah. Once again, the team has to 3-0 on a map pick to come back to OT. I mean, on first Balmora or second Balmora,
I mean,
you see
Stud
had
might
the
just run it
3-0.
in.
Stud's up here. Screwed
he's
Magna
gonna-
in front of him. Like you said though, the Magna or the Debts are great against those Magnas.
Big debt. Big debt.
Zemo does take down 1, but Zemo picks up the flag. I don't know if he actually needed to do that. And
Might
on
have just wanted to get it.
Tanta's not a map where you can go and swap off either, so.
Yeah, he's pretty much has to stay.
Oof. He's alive.
At 6 minutes with a 3 flag lead, that's really strong. Even
Yeah,
on
Stud
Tana.
is behind too.
Do they know Stud's here?
They do know. Zemo's now trying to push out. Stud goes down.
Clutch kills from Crew.
That's Zemo and Stud down for long. They're not gonna be able to get cap off of this, but
And Ben's gonna stall them single door if they try to go that way.
yeah, Nightwing is flanking Ven though. I think Ven is aware. And now Ven, he gets taken down. Good kill there from
Yeah,
Nightwing.
he's down for long.
They're both on
Highness-
right side. They need to get back. Zemo is
Stud's
actually
there.
gonna like to come back this way. That was almost scary there for UC. But yes, time is ticking down. 5 minutes on the clock. Fortunately, it is Tanta for Highness. It's a map where you can get 3 caps in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just if UC
And
plays this
Dark
right,
Rider's
it'll be
just
tough.
trying to run this. He's gotten past 1.
Big debt.
Well played from him. Stud on the chase. Stud's up in a couple seconds, but Dark Rider gets taken down.
And Spawn coming in, and he does spawn on them.
Oh yeah, the crew was not ready for Stud to be there. Stud gets a big double.
That's really gonna slow down things for Highness. UC's
And-
looking for that final cap.
Honestly,
They're-
I think UC needs to take a page from Highness's book and just kind of play the map. Just move the flag around and make sure you're not getting aggressed on, and just kind of take your time. The only way you lose is if you give away free kills for long, I think.
Just kind of go turbine here.
I mean, honestly, if Ben just gets up top and just plays his life here, it's gonna just.
He's
cut
getting
so
up
much time
top.
off.
It's just Dark Rider up there with him.
And he's got a teammate. One person. Oh!
What a death, And they're all down. Oh, Zemo's up, actually.
That was a nice death. It just looked funny for Ben's POV. He's just chilling there, and suddenly a death just comes out.
He just found that. He found the angle, yeah. Highness has good pressure here. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Yeah. Dark Rider's gonna dodge out the debt. Ben's in a spot where he could drop here for long. And he gets the kill though. Stug gets another one in the spawn. Nightwing was trying to flank around. It's not gonna work out. Ben does get poisoned, but he just goes for the debt rush. The MSL bros going down together.
Yeah, giving him a hug.
With a debt pack. Say, you poison me, I debt rush you. We call it even.
And right now, Highness is probably thinking we have to really just blitz him at this point, or else our tournament's over.
Oh, Stud just takes an unnecessary peek in the mid, gets taken down for
Not
it.
even
He's just on
my
the run.
cap.
I think he can get this cap here.
Oh, it's that guy behind him gets him.
He's gonna be through.
Ben's gonna fight for the new
Cap
flag.
number
Yeah.
9.
Ben's gotta win this fight at the flag.
And Crew does have flag control though. He's on that Magna. We saw Zemo's Magna open things up. Crew's Magna can definitely do the same.
That's down for long.
I think he makes. Yeah. Oh, Ven's down for long.
No, Stud is not
Stud
in.
is down for long. It's just Zemo alive.
And he's coming back.
The flag is. If they
I
don't
think
get a
he's
good
capping.
spawn, this is through. Even if
they
they
do
get
get
a,
good
yeah,
spawn.
this is 11 to 10. This is getting scary.
Next cap.
Oh
Could
man,
be
Dark Rider's
victory.
got flag control. There's 2 minutes on the clock.
The UC fans are sweating right now.
Indeed,
the Highness fans
indeed.
are coming back.
They're rallying.
Big death
Dark
from
Rider
Dark
gets
Rider.
one. Zemo getting aggressive. Zemo gets taken
Zemo-
down maybe for long. Big kill from Stud.
And we'll make spawn though. It's a 2-on-2 on the map right now. Or is it 2v3? Did Zemo make?
2v2. Oh, Zemo's
Zemo.
in. Yeah, Zemo made. He's gotta be careful on these doors though. That Magnum, those debt packs. Man,
Zemo
Zemo's
has
down.
full for long too. They gotta go aggro here if you're Highness.
Yeah, they know it too. Crew's getting aggro. Wants this kill. What a good debt from Stud.
Big dead.
Oh, Van does get taken down for long, but Nightwing got traded out too.
It's just crewed up for Highness, right? But Dark Rider's on
Dark
his way.
Rider's on the way. We have 1:20. This is going to be tragic for UC if this goes to OT, and it's going to be tragic for Highness if they can't finish it off.
Yeah, your heart's gonna be broken for either team at this point.
Crew just bodied Stud there, but Stud's going to shrug it off. Just another day in the office. Stud's going to be down for long, but so is Dark
You can do
Rider.
this. But,
And so is
the-
Crude's. This
They'll
older
get flag
Nightwing
control.
alive, and they don't have flag.
And Ben can just play this safe if he wants to.
He is gonna chill in Atrium, maybe. He's throwing some health packs for his boy Zemo. And it looks like they're gonna take the next 40 seconds to relax and...
You're most likely you're not gonna break into this. If you do, you're
Yeah,
you're
Crude's
the
already
best.
down. Nightwing's behind. Dark Rider's coming from mid, but... Stud's
Dark
down for
Rider-
long! Stud and
Rider
Zemo
down.
are down for long. Van gets... Or Zemo got one.
It's up to Ben.
Yeah,
It's
Zemo,
Van versus
Zemo
Nightwing.
can stall things out. Or Van can stall things out. And Van gets another one. That's a huge 2K. I think he's done enough. He's going to be down for long. We're going to stay on Crude for the rest of this match.
Crude has to W key this in. He cannot stop
He's got
W
8
key.
seconds. Oh, he's... I think he doesn't have time at the moment, and that is going
He's
to be the
doing
game.
everything he can. but it's
GG's.
not-
Woo! What a game.
One
What
of
a game.
Maybe the best 3v3 I've seen on this season.
Yeah, that was a match.
But
Stud 20 and
UC
14 having a huge performance.
UC takes it, and they're going on to face Supermad after such a tough match versus Highness.
Yeah, UC will get a second chance at Super Mad, and we'll see if they can do it. What a game! What a game!
Yeah, both teams really putting on a show there, but UC are coming out on top. And Highness's tournament is over for this one. Well played to Highness. They had a good run this tournament. Made it tough for Super Mad. Had a really great match here.
Yeah, that was. I don't really know what I was expecting for this match. I knew it was going to be. I thought UC would win a bit more comfortably. Obviously, they were looking really scary at the start, but they did get the W in the end. That's all that matters. Welcome, Vendetta.
Hello.
Not even close, right?
Wasn't even close.
A little bit scary there at the end.
Yeah.
So let's just start off with pick bans, because you guys did something different than what you've been doing for most of the season, where you guys left Moss open and banned Uda. So what was kind of the reasoning for that? What was kind of, or do you think that worked out well too?
Yeah. We banned Utapau because we know Nightwing's a big threat on Utapau. And I think if we were expecting Truth to play as well, that would have been a huge disadvantage. So we would just wanted to keep it at a map that we would have more stability on, like Moss. Moss was a little rough, the first one, because we hadn't played with each other, us three. I think we only played together like twice, and it was like months ago, and it didn't really work out on those matches either, and we just were so out of sync that we kind of got thrashed the first 2 rounds, and it was kind of scary. We looked like a messy bunch out there, and then Stud said it after the game, like those last 4 maps were like the most coordinated we played. But listen, it looks very panicky on the field to play, and in the comms, it's just as panicky. So,
all right, that's what you like to hear. One thing I wanted to ask you about on the second Moss, what was your kind of game plan going in, and what was your game plan kind of halfway through? Because it looked like you guys were super uncoordinated on that second Moss. Even though you did get that 2-0 start, it's suddenly you guys have like snipers going every other direction. You've got like barely any Wookiees out on the field. What was kind of the game plan there?
I'm gonna be honest with you here. There's no game plan. This is 3 individual chaotic players just trying to formulate a concoction to get the flags that we needed. It was messy. Like I think Sparks brought it up to us. Like each one of us was in a different position, just looking down a different part of the map. Like so we were really spread out. There was after they got darkies, there was no plan. There was just kill them.
It felt like one person would go behind arena, they'd die, and then someone else would say, "All right, it's my turn to go behind arena," and then you just kind of did that for like 10 minutes. And
I mean, I
never
think that's
really
kind of
worked
like how that's kind of how it felt. I think I said in the beginning of the map that we have to get them before they get darkies. We have to at least score a couple of flags before we get darkies. And we got a quick one. I don't know how fast the second one came, but it was obviously on Mos Eisley when you're rebels, you got to get the quick flags. And we knew we only needed a 2-1. I mean a 2-0 or 3-1 or 3-0. And I think when we got the 2 quick flags, it really helped us lower our heartbeat down and really just focus on getting the kills and not really worry about getting that third one, because they didn't really over push us with the darkies at all. So I kind of feel like maybe that's why we spread out, because we kept on getting individual single kills, and yeah, we got killed after, but they didn't really overrush us at all. There was only maybe 2 moments where they're really in our back for longer than a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really had pretty weak flag pressure overall on that second Moss, even though you guys were kind of just all over the place. But yeah, then you're going into last map down 3 caps. What was kind of the mood? What was said between the teams to fire you guys up there?
For Balmora, I think we just didn't want to lose. Like I know deep inside, like Studs, he was calm, but inside he was raging. You know, he's the fire of the competition is inside of him, and I know he really wants to win. And the same thing for me. Zemo, he's all about having that good time, but he wants to win as well. And we kind of just, I kept on repeating things, and I'm sure it was very annoying. Just to kept repeating things, and we knew we could do it, so the hype was there.
All right, all right. Kratos, you have any questions about the regular time matches?
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
All right, then going into OT, you guys had a very rough start to the first map. What kind of went wrong at the start?
Vader spawns.
All right, all right.
I think Vader spawns.
Yeah, and then were you a bit worried? Were you like, all right, we're down 2-0 on the stronger side. It's kind of GG. You know, we'll give it our best, but it's just kind of gonna be tough.
Well, I actually thought I chose the stronger side, but then when I looked at it, I was like, I kind of feel like this is the weaker side. So I didn't actually know which one was the stronger side or the weaker side because I guess they have the Bulldog, but I just hate. I think the Vader spawn is such a crutch that I consider it the weaker spawn, even though it is harder to get up there to score. I just feel like it's easier to control the map on white side for Tantive.
All right, all right. A bit of a questionable Zemo SBD things there, but it worked out in the end, I guess.
He did it for J-Man.
Mhm.
So Zemo gets, it's a rule. Zemo gets the opportunity to do one crazy thing per round.
Per round. All right, all
Yeah.
right.
So like the first one is the Moss around the arena as Empire. The second one was Balmora. He did some wild thing. I don't remember what it was. I think it was pertaining on like on where he was gonna a run path. And then the Tantive was the SPD in the beginning. And me and Stud we let him do it. You know, it's the fun in it.
All right,
But
all right. Yes.
there was 3 minutes left in the second. Are you gonna get to that? 3 minutes. The 3 minutes left in the second tiebreaker map.
Oh, you can talk about it, whatever you want.
Oh, so the thing was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes left in the tiebreaker map, and I think we just cleared them to get the flag, and Stud was like, "Listen, we're not bitches. We're not gonna hide the flag." And then they scored 2 on us, and I was like, "Well, there's 45 seconds left, Stud. I'm gonna be a bitch and just hide the flag for
It happens. Yeah, it seems like I think Highness played that Tanta very slow. Were you kind of prepared for that pace that they brought to it? Because they really moved it around the map. They kind of tried to pull you guys around, try to catch you off guard there. I think. Were you expecting that kind of play from them? Or did you think they'd be more just going super aggro?
I thought they played when we were brown side. I thought the strat they had was awesome. I thought they played that really well. When they're white side, I didn't really get to see their full frontal attack as much, or like the movement of them, because I think we controlled the middle of the map better than them when we were white side. But watching them play when they were white side was nice. I liked the play that they were doing, like their strategy.
All right, all right. And then my final question, I don't know if Kratos has anything that he wants to ask, is you guys are going to have another crack at Superman for the title. How are you feeling going on that one? What's your kind of expectations? The vibe of the team?
We're the only team to 3-0 them on Jabba's, so that means we're the only team that could beat them. You know what I mean? So it had to be us.
It was Mustafari 3-0'd him, not Jabba's.
No.
It was.
It was Mustafari.
Listen, we're the only team to 3-0 them on Mustafar, but we're the only team to score a flag on them on Jabba's.
Okay.
So,
has no one capped on my Jabba's?
Listen, I don't
think many teams give them Jabba's. So
okay. I mean, it's possible, yeah. But so you did 3-0 him on a Mustafar.
That's right. We should have won the tournament right then and there. It should have finished. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Indeed. I think No Way's internet is back though. So are you ready for No Way in the finals?
I might not make it if he's gonna show up.
Just gonna dodge if that's happening, obviously.
No, I always love going against him, but it's a pleasure to get railed by him. But hopefully me, Stud, and Zemo can get a couple more games in before we get into that final. But we'll see.
Indeed. Kratos and I are down to clap your guys' cheeks if you want some practice partners. But Kratos, any questions for Ben?
Yeah, just how do you like playing with your team and this tournament, Ben? You like Zemo and Stud and Sparks? And Sparks, what is Sparks doing?
I played with Sparks for a billion years. He's like the team captain. He's like the coach. I would say for this team right now. It's very strange playing with Stud and Zemo. Honestly, it's the hardest team I've played with because we're so different, and like sometimes me and Stud play the same role in certain maps, so I have to adjust and play a different way. But it's hard because we all have super different types of ways that we like to path. I will be honest, it's very difficult, but I do love every moment of it because it is very chaotic. I do love those guys. I love all three of them, obviously. So it is the toughest team I played with, though, for sure. We're not very serious. Like we don't like plan things or do any like team activities. We kind of just like the guys that go to the bar and just drink beer and have some
maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's what needs to be done. Maybe that's the new meta.
Yeah, maybe.
Indeed.
Listen, we got pretty far. We knew we were gonna get far at the beginning. Like when we talked about starting the team, we're like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna win this. We're gonna win the whole thing. And then Supermad joined, but then we're like, yeah, we're still gonna kind of win this. But
Thanks, bro.
but yeah, it's awesome playing with them. I do miss playing with Sparks. Obviously, I don't get to play with him as much as often as I used to. But it's always nice having him around.
I saw him in your guys' VC before and after the match, so he's still around to support the team.
Yeah, of course. It's always good to have his presence around. So yeah, I enjoy having him around for sure.
And then, do you want to say anything to the Highness guys that you played a very tough match versus?
Yeah, I just want to say good game. They're all really tough opponents. Each one of them, they're all really good. Yadu was missing out there. He's awesome as well. I thought we might have crumbled after the second map, and we wouldn't have been able to maybe have a shot at giving them a good match. But we ended up, finding it within ourselves to give them the good match that they deserve. And I know they're going to come back probably 3v3 in next tournament, hopefully, because they're all good players, and we'd like to have them again in the tournament.
Nice.
I think with that we can end the stream there. We have no more matches scheduled at the moment, but there is one more match left of the 3v3 League Season 3, and still a bunch of major matches to come, so we will see you guys whenever those matches happen, and thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for casting, and see you guys then.